Hey, art enthusiasts. So, I wanted to share with you a glimpse of my studio, especially this before and after transformation. So, I was working in this space. It's a room about 10 by 10 feet, and it just wasn't quite working for me. I didn't have enough storage, and the storage that I did have, it was very out in the open, so I could see all of my papers and canvas, and it was very overstimulating and it just wasn't working for me. So here's just a glimpse of the before and after, and I'll get more into it later. And here's the inspiration behind it. So, an artist friend of mine named Whitney Alyssa, you should go check out her work. She makes these beautiful abstract sewn watercolor landscapes. She has this absolutely gorgeous studio in her home, and she inspired me to create a space that I can really be productive in. So I ordered this whole system from Ikea. It's called the Hauga system. I don't know how to say it, but it came in a ton of boxes and they were all very heavy. So I'm glad I didn't have to drive there and load them up in my car. So anyway, I put it all together mostly by myself. Although I did have my husband help me with some of the larger pieces. It took me quite a while because I did it slowly in pieces as I was also working on other projects. One of the things I like about it is that it has these lower cabinets that can hide so many things. And it's white. I really like using white in an art studio because as artists, we all know how white reflects all different colors around it and darker colors absorb and kind of suck out the light. So it's nice to have something that's reflective, and it kind of bounces that light around the room. I really like these cabinets. They're very roomy. I have my paint and my palettes and my paper and brushes stored in them, and I can easily slide them in and out. I have this scanner that I tuck away because it fits perfectly in there. And then I just close it and I don't see it anymore. And it gives me much more peace of mind. And then I store all of my current projects that I'm working on, some smaller canvases, and I also have some greeting cards too that I bought, and also just some cards that I actually designed, and I think they're really pretty, so I always have them in stock to send out to people. See, here they are. These were at Target about a year or two ago, so I was pretty happy with that little project. And for those that are new here, I do a lot of art licensing, so some of my work can be found in Pottery Barn Kids. I have some Hallmark cards that I designed some years back, and I've got dinnerware and fabric and all things like that that you can find in home goods stores. The system has allowed plenty of room for me to tuck my computer desk into the other side of the room where my bookshelf used to be, and I still like to go paint out in the kitchen because the lighting is just wonderful out here. So I still find myself bringing my paints and my brushes out there. I have a little cart that I roll out, so it's really easy to get there. But I really love this system because it has these wide drawers for my larger pieces and these cabinets that hide all of my shipping equipment, video recording equipment. It's just a lot of little knickknacks that need to be hidden away. Inside the cabinets, I have various clear tubs, and that way I can see exactly what I need. And I got them at Target and Amazon. You can find them a lot of different places. I keep all of my prints and marketing materials in one side of the cabinet. My parents and my sister make all of my prints for me. They have a printing business and they make such beautiful designs that I sell on my Etsy and my website shop. So if you're struggling with storage solutions and you want something that's budget friendly, I think IKEA is a great place for that. And this furniture is pretty sturdy. You can anchor it to the wall, but I just love it for an art studio. A lot of people use this whole system for bedrooms or for their TV and entertainment center, but I think it works great for an art studio. I like to display some fun things in my studio as well. So this copper colored tea, coffee, sugar storage system was actually something that my grandma had in her house, in her kitchen. And now I use it in my studio and I store lots of art supplies in there. As I've been working through decluttering, not only in my studio, but in my home, I think it's helped me pare down the things that I don't need and really keep the things and love the things that were given to me or things that I remember from my childhood. And so I like to display photos and mementos of family members in these special places in my home and especially in my studio.